it Aglio or whatever on Crystal.
It's a time, ain't it?
I was in a different world where there was a 5 second countdown timer every time, and it still took longer.
Man. How can they be so polite yet so bad?
Because they're not asking.
They're just not good at the game.
They're not good at this half of the game.
We all ready?
Ready, set, gorilla. North. Left. Got it. Second. They are about even. Out.
Out.
More on Adelfell. Got it.
Interrupt.
They're about even now. Couple points behind.
Even burn. Morgano.
Thanks. Huh? Alright, damn.
No, wait, never mind. I should not flex there. Ooh, yeah.
I don't know if you're trying to like salvage it, but why did you go on the healer?
No, I went to go salvage it and I moved at the wrong time. I should have. I was like, wait, I don't. That was lats not there. It's my brain
It's
don't work.
fine. It's fine. I was just like, oh, shit.
Good.
I tried to be brain big, but my brain very small.
West. Left. Got it. Second interrupt.
Out.
Out.
Little more on Adolfo. I am dealing with a damage down, so. Even burn. Nicely done.
Mirror should be up. Mirror should be up.
Oh no.
You go ahead and give him.
Oh, Doppler did enough damage.
Why wait
Oh, did I
for-
res you outside of the thing so you just resed into death?
Yeah.
Oh, I am so sorry. I am so
What's
sorry.
going on?
No, Mirror just took like one final auto, and ended up dying before the thing happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just didn't have another ED to throw. That's my fault.
All right. No worries.
South. Left. Got it. Second.
Interrupt.
Good. Out.
Out.
Even burn. I got it. More out of felt, a lot more out of felt. Shit. Okay, we're good. 1 second they were even, 1 second they weren't.
Okay, so we have the DPS on that, so I'm just gonna start GC healing when I come back in to make sure everyone's up. Wait, what?
Okay. Okay, how are you feeling?
That was an interesting pull. The LB didn't come up until the cast was going out on that one.
That's unfortunate. Wait, LB1 wasn't it?
No, it didn't come up till the cast was out. Like, I tried hitting it for safety. I'm like, why is it not going off? Oh,
Like,
we don't.
like I believe you. That's just wild.
Red, 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 red.
Red.
Super
One
fast.
Dodge.
1, 2,
Shit, sorry, James.
3. Thor it into 2. Thor it into 2.
I
Everyone else, that
wish
was really,
the-
really clean.
Yeah, I really wish the stupid distance was easier to see because these things right here, these little yellow lines, don't accurately mark each of them. They only mark
Yeah.
half of them.
That's why they
Everybody
put
else got
clips
sticks.
on the edge border. That's what, like, it's not as good, but like that's why they put those there.
Those are too small balls for me to see. Like,
Magical.
Not red.
Yellow.
Yellow.
It is yellow.
Fast letters. 1, 2, 3. Thornton Alpha. Thornton Alpha.
Left.
You going right?
Fuck, that was my bad. I just took one.
I see Seo trying to get around mine by running north. I'm like, you shouldn't even be on this side.
No. Yeah. I had a brain fart.
I blame the pugs.
I mean, I would too, except I haven't been fucking this. I've been used.
Well, I tried. Red or blue?
It is red.
Red.
Fitty fitty. 1, 2, 3. Thwart into 1. Thwart into 1.
Left.
Middle.
Oh, go right.
Damn it.
Oh.
Monkey snapshot. Okay. Okay, what? I'm gonna get some more root beer. Then I'll be right back.
Root beer.
I need to be awake.
Understand.
Yeah, most root beer brands don't have caffeine in them. Don't tell them though. It might be placebo.
Speaking of sodas, what's funny is my favorite cream soda is actually an off-brand. Shasta. I think makes the best cream soda.
Shasta's an off-brand. I think that's just Shasta.
Okay, is Zan back?
Welcome back.
I started trying to figure out where the fuck White Mage's bell goes in any of this fight, and I don't know. I don't know
Might
why, but I had the thought.
Might be good during jumps. I think.
Probably. It's
That's
it's
the only
really weird.
that's the only obvious spot I can think of for it.
I will let you know when I'm at that spot. Not when I'm at that spot. When I have White Mage at that level, I'll let you know. I'm gonna find the strength to level up Sage. Be all 4 healers, but Jesus.
Very paladin. Get all 4 tanks up.
I
Mostly
need
so I can clear out some gear.
Dark Knight and Gunbreaker. To be honest, Gunbreaker probably won't go up to the end of the fucking X-Pack, or at least at like earliest end of next year, probably. Because I have no want to do it, to use it in raids.
I would say I'm sorry for bullying to cause that, but I'm not sorry at all.
Oh no, I looked at that. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna use it. It's actually like my least favorite tank. So.
I like it because it's generally a busy job.
It's all good. If I had to guess the order, it would probably be Red Mage, Dark Knight, White Mage, and then Sage, probably.
Everybody move around, by the way.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Not red.
Was yellow.
Fast letters. 1, 2, 3. Thornton to 1. Thornton 1.
Left.
Middle.
Stay away from Bravo Charlie area. Invoking.
I looked over at my other screen. Pyro's little brother is in the Elvis part of the story right now. And someone just put plays Limp Biscuit.
Rude, not now.
Sorry.
Gather around your tanks.
Dark Knight on 2.
Eye is on 4.
We're going to be going clockwise.
Oh,
Ah, fuck.
I see
I
what I
didn't
did.
heal that. Shit.
I think we were missing one person.
I was too. I noticed late because I was on top of somebody else.
Yeah, I would. You can gather up. Like, I'm gonna be on the.
You were also wrong adjust. You guys went counterclockwise. It was clockwise.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I went the wrong way.
no, I went the right way. No, we went the right way. We just didn't have enough people. I think.
Sure.
We went to the left.
Oh no, I was going the right way, but I
Oh wait, no,
was
Mira,
trying
on
to
your
also
side,
keep
I think
turned
you went
away
the right
from
side. My
4
side.
since
We
4
did
was
not.
where I was.
I mean, we took 217k from it, so I'm guessing it just was like a little bit out of range.
Pull again.
Like, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I went the wrong way now that you say it. Whoever followed me
Wait a
was
second.
wrong.
No, Jinx was with me.
But yeah, as soon as you see that Dark Knight, if you want to tank, I'll be in the middle. That's fine.
I mean, for prog purposes, yeah, it'd be nice.
Red or blue?
Red.
Red.
Super fast letters. 1, 2, 3. Thornton 4.
So I got through the I got through the plane cracker, and then I got hit by something somehow.
I saw the damage down. The only thing I can think is it did the really, really dumb thing of it snapshotted you in a planes cracker but kept moving you at the same time.
Shouldn't have done
Because
that.
I
Because I was fine for like the entire third one.
Yeah, it really shouldn't have, but I saw the damage down, so there shouldn't have been, like, there's no other explanation in my brain.
Okay.
But otherwise you would have just been dead.
I was dead.
You're dead?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I know, I just saw the damage down, I didn't quite look over what happened.
Anyway, keep going.
Like, tanks can survive a plane cracker.
Not what comes after.
Nope. You get one. Yeah. Whatever.
Red or blue?
Blue.
It's gonna be blue.
50-50.
1, 2, 3. Thornton Charlie, Thornton Charlie.
Left.
Ogre.
That's all.
Ah, okay. Forte, is there any reason you loop that specific way? Is it just like more comfortable for you? Fair, understandable. If you can, I'd still try to loop under the paladins because it's a shorter path. So if you happen to spot it late, you won't end up in that situation where you get there a moment too late.
What?
Blue or purple?
Purple.
Purple.
1, 2, 3. Thornton to 3, Thornton to 3.
I have no idea how I died to that, unless I had a weird sudden lag spike.
What killed you?
Cleave.
You want to know the worst part? The tower didn't even show up for me. I just had to trust that it was there.
Okay, so maybe that wasn't on my end, and maybe that was a lag spike on server end.
What killed you, Rue?
Cleave. I saw it.
Literally, it was Aslan's Mercy, the stupid conals, which I was well out of in
Wait.
time.
What? Okay. Either way, let's pull again.
See if 1 second makes a difference.
Yeah, I got hit by all of the cones. There's no way that should have been possible either.
Yeah, I thought you died after that, which is why I was confused.
Yeah, I died after they went off, but as if I got hit by all of them.
Not red.
Yellow.
Yellow.
One, two, three. Thornton 2. Thornton to 2.
Left.
I'll go right.
Oh, I fucking walked in the wall at the last second. Damn it.
Oh.
Sorry, Forte.
Sorry. Oh, it killed Forte instead.
Oh, that's when that goes off? Oh. I'm not doing that then.
Yeah, I walked into the wall. That was my bad. At the last possible second, too, it looked like.
Like, hey, that's not invul. And you were dead.
Yellow.
Yellow.
Fast letters. 1, 2, 3. Thornton to 4. Thornton to 4.
Left.
I'll get right.
Stay away from 2 area. Poking. Gather around your tanks.
Night on D.
Eye is on Charlie.
It is going to be clockwise.
Fucked up and hit the thing. God damn it.
What? It's over here.
You would be going insane.
My partner's dead. I was going to cuddle with you, but we both had the thingy things.
Nice.
That was a pretty easy pattern. No flexing needed, I think.
No, it didn't look like it needed any flexing. It was DPS out, taints in. And it looked to be straight across from each other, so no weird curse pattern bullshit or anything. So. A majority of the time it should just be so. I think actually the only time you go east-west is if you're trying to avoid doing this like starter step curse pattern stuff, but
Not yellow.
it's blue, it's blue.
Fast dodge blue. One.
1, 2,
Oh.
3. Thornton Delta, Thornton Delta. Give me the tether.
That was garbage. Did it again.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
I see
can
how it
tether off
is,
of
Mira.
you. I got the tether off of you.
You had the tether off of me. You ran to me with the tether. I saw
don't
what you
worry.
did there.
Yeah, don't worry. I took the tether off of you.
Didn't move faster than that. That was my fault, Jinx. I don't know why the fuck it went backwards, but it did.
Fine.
Just a bad dodge forte, or was that some pink stuff?
It worked really shitty dodge for us.
You remember how to dodge the super fast ones?
Well, for me, I died there. I would normally go to the right.
Don't go to the right.
I didn't think I could make it, so I tried to sprint dodge into the first one and didn't make it.
So for that one, like a super fast dodge, you should converge on the healer at the very back.
Okay.
Don't take unnecessary risk by dodging out that far.
And just wait for number 2 and then move
Yeah,
forward.
swift number 2. You should be fine.
Not purple.
It is blue, it is blue.
There we go. We can practice. We gotta practice it again.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, thank you.
Thornton 3, Thornton 3.
Yeah, Forte, just you're all the way back at the wall, right? So just sit still. Torso line.
Yeah, like that is so not scary comparatively. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, for that pattern, I don't even collapse on the healer. I just wait for the second one to go off and then move in.
That works too. Also, yeah. Honestly, that works too because of the radio thing. Yeah,
Only
Forte's.
time I move to the healer in those ones is if it's close to us but off
Mhm.
my side. Then
If
I
you-
collapse the forte, fear that it's gonna hit me.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
but normally, if it's right in front of like middle of it, I don't even move. I just wait for it to go off and move in.
Yep.
Like, I keep forgetting that they design these fights deliberately sometimes.
Vice food fell off, I think.
Yep.
Saw someone just lose their buff.
This is your PSA is saying check your food.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, for super fast dodge like that, it's just the healer's where I am right now, right?
Yeah.
So
you either wait here.
yeah, you can either wait at your spot and converge in, or when I was healer and I was back here.
if it's in front, if it's where Jinx is, if it's like right in front, say I don't even move in. I just wait for the second one to go off. Collapse it.
Yeah.
Now, if I'm here and the circle's over here, then I collapse the forte instead of in fear of dying.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, I get you. But give it right here.
Yeah, it's like collapse
Yeah.
it, move fast, then move up.
If it's an off-kilter fast towards you, you definitely should probably collapse.
I collapse in fear. Otherwise, I just stand there.
It's not running away, it's just a tactical retreat.
No, it's running away at this point.
Honestly, it looks more like a fancy, like it looks like a watch face. You know, like a fancy watch.
Yeah, to me, those actually look like fancy cutting boards.
Yeah, get the handle.
They're serving, they're serving plates.
Kind of really disassociated there for a second.
Party
Look
chat.
at Rue's weapons. Yeah, Forte, whenever you're ready, that's you can take a sec. They also look like easels, you know, like shit the painters use.
Oh yeah, they're really shitty.
Oh,
Like
pallets,
ones that like.
yeah.
Why do people use
Yeah.
those?
Like,
Okay,
you know,
I know
like-
why people use those. I just don't like them.
Just haven't glamored over these because that requires time and effort that I just don't feel like giving right
I
now.
mean, if they weren't engraved and embossed, they would probably make good palettes.
It's funny you say that, Rue, because haven't you given me shit for not glamming before?
Yeah, there's a difference between me not glamming one piece and you not glamming at all.
Speaking of, we're doing Curse tomorrow, right?
Yes, cursed glam tomorrow.
Okay.
I need a little cheering up because like today has been absolute shit at work.
I don't know if I have any cursed glams.
First, I'll think of something. My cat.
Honestly, when in doubt, just
Okay.
make it look like a stripper with an animal head. That's cursed enough.
I mean, I already have that glam saved from earlier.
I realize I need to change this glamour. I need to
But I was wondering if I could make it more cursed somehow.
So here's the thing, Rue. I'm not doing that.
I mean,
I mean,
It's
you can
not
still do
like-
cursed. Just don't do lewd cursed. Do other
No,
cursed.
I'm not looting. I'm not loot cursing a Lalafell. No, fuck no, fuck no,
I-
fuck
I-
no.
Thank you.
I literally just said that as like a generic ass suggestion. You can make it as cursed as you wanna. If you wanna make it like non-lewd, absolutely go for it. I
We're
don't
going for
expect
general
everyone to
cursed.
go lewd cursed. I expect people just to have cursed glam.
Oh no,
It could be
no.
something as simple as dyeing everything in garish, non-matching colors, and it'll still trigger me as cursed. You could just literally dye half your armor pink, half your armor orange, and it'll have the same effect.
I definitely want to do that.
So you know what's funny about that, Rue?
Go for lesbian.
There was actually a chess piece in 11 looked exactly like that. That was called the Garish Tunic.
Why does this sound
Oh
familiar?
my god.
It was a pink Sears tunic that had orange accents.
I'm not surprised.
That's that early fall.
Not yellow.
Red.
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 Super fast letters. 1, 2,
Nope, I'm dead.
3. Thornton Alpha, Thornton Alpha.
I'm sorry. I judged the distance slightly too far this time instead of slightly too close.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, Jamie. I didn't realize Forte had the other
no,
side.
no, it's fine. I made it, kind of. I think it snapshotted us too close. But oh well. a jump.
No, for whatever reason, I read Forte's name as Vi. I'm like, oh, Vi has the other one. It's fine. Oh, wait, no, that's Forte. Shit. Too late.
I was dying. Give Jinx a hug, so I died.
Understandable.
Blue.
Blue.
Heavy, heavy.
1, 2, 3. Thord and Charlie. Thord and Charlie.
Middle. Left.
Stay away from Alpha. Cloaking.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine without that.
Gather around your tanks.
Dark Knight is D. It's going to be clockwise.
I is on 2.
Not as good as this good.
North south. DPS out.
Let me know I'm dying.
Ow.
I think I might have been setting a little bit too in.
No, Merritt, it was fine. Just we got 2 ices because of.
Oh no, yeah. I was wondering if there's 2 in.
That was a even better night dive. So.
Not purple.
Blue.
Group 1 fast dodge.
Super fast.
1, 2, 3. Thord into 1. Thord into 1.
I'm gonna cover a tower.
I'll cover the right tower. Oh no, wait, that's a bad idea.
Oh, that was
Alright.
I don't know why I accepted that. Yeah, okay, so does the wall.
Yeah, no, like you have to stay on the wall.
wall.
Yeah, for that one, if you're on the like the yellow red, you're safe. So in that case, it'd be like just behind the marker. If that helps at all.
Yeah, 'cause I was on the marker that time, like I was before, but I guess it's like slightly different.
Yeah, you have to be behind the marker.
There's
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh red.
what? Four days before.
Let's see if Forte got captured.
The answer is yes.
Yep.
Yup.
Now who's going to die? Yeah, just wall this. Go for me.
I want to test something.
What is that?
Know what you're testing.
Blue.
You want to see how many you take?
Yeah.
How many? Take a check.
4, I think.
That's a joke.
Am I gonna get both? Am I gonna get both?
No, you won't get both. Actually, as last man standing, you might get both anyway, but you
Yeah, I
can't.
got both. I got both.
Last person standing, you know. That's about the only way you can get both of
unintentionally
them.
works out because I need to stop and stretch.
Stretching sounds like a good idea.
I just thought of a hilarious troll SE could throw in when on that pole where I decided to go into a tower and realized that was a bad idea because I'm still taking a cleave. Is if you get that heavy and it affects how fast you can be pulled with rescue.
That'd be purely visual because you know the snapshot wouldn't have given a shit anyway.
It's like, that would be brutal if you did that to a caster and they had heavy.
No, rescue only works for half the range. So, like, they can pull you from the same distance, but you stop halfway.
It affects the speed of it through your own manipulation.
How would that fucking
No,
work? Like,
I think the more brutal troll would be to just slow down the speed you zip across after getting rescued. Like, really? I'm gonna sit here for 2 GCDs while you slowly rescue me across the arena?
yes. And then you still keep the heavy anyway.
Yeah, and you're still heavy.
Imagine if you got that heavy anyway and it had to be cleansed. I don't want to spend a GCD doing that.
Forte has returned.
Hopefully.
Welcome back.
I had stretched and somehow am more tired.
Oh, lovely.
Shit. I didn't even hear it. Oh well, all my shit's still up. We're good. No, that would explain it. Pretty sure both of them were still gone.
Oh, you guys, I don't know, you guys are moved on, my bad.
I was about to say, I don't remember that being a crazy check.
Red or blue? Oh, never mind. The wall. The answer was blue.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Oh, I got double. Okay.
Die. That's alright.
I'm just coming back to being my dead body.
Phobic.
What are we waiting on?
Whisker.
Whisker.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Don't worry. They murdered us. Whisker.
Say again? I didn't hear you, bye.
They murdered us. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Is everybody here? I'm doing a ready check.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I went to stretch my shoulders and then my shoulders fucking died.
I went to the bathroom and then I came back and me and you were dead while they were doing mechanics.
Yeah, you died and then you came back to life. Walk it off.
No, I never accepted the res. I stayed dead.
Like, came back to
Yeah,
life
dude.
anyway.
And then
Like-
here you are, alive and well.
Huh. People that never died to anything are dead. I wonder what happened.
They fucked up. Easy.
Just rub salt in the wound, it's fine.
That wall is really comfy right now.
I don't know about salt. That's more like rubbing jalapeno pepper juice into the wound.
This
Red.
red.
Super fast ladders.
Fuck it.
1, 2,
Oh, bye.
3.
I just did that way early.
Forward into 2.
I thought I counted it right. I counted it wrong.
Yeah, Forte, I saw you teleport as you were walking to the back on the same spot.
Saw what you tried. I saw what you tried.
There was no try, I succeeded.
No, I actually died before you even got there.
That's bullshit.
You literally came up and I was already dead because of this. Because I got hit by 3 dive bombs because everyone else is already dead.
Yeah, let us know when you're ready for it. Okay, cool.
Hey, I need like 5 seconds.
Yeah. 1, 2.
I'm riding out these whole fight. Nah, I'm good. My microwave beeped. When I was doing one of the stretches, like some of my shoulder muscles actually started to cramp up a little bit, which made me go, ah, all right, hot pillow time.
Understand?
My neck's been cramping a lot, and like I don't know if it's because
I'm like 90% sure I'm having a nerve pinch in my neck.
Oh, bueno, that hurts.
Yeah, that or I'm slowly having mini heart attacks and that, but it's probably the pinch.
Can I have some?
I need to turn off the dot ready indicators.
Red.
Red.
Redemption arc, super fast letters. 1, 2, 3. Thornton to 3. Thornton to 3.
Oh, good. I did it.
Um,
No! Whisker!
Oh, that's bad. I put a 410 one on the outside because I thought I didn't have an icon at first.
It's okay. I watched Whisper run into you, Jamie, and I just cracked up.
I started walking the wrong way and went, oh shit, I need to adjust. Back. Oh wait, no, this is other people are already dead. Fuck it.
Yeah, I realized I probably should have told you just to stack on top of me anyways because we were gonna die. And I thought about it.
The second I heard you say something,
me.
it's like, I realized what's going on here.
You guys witnessed the process of me becoming more and more unhinged.
damn it. Where's Morgan?
Well,
What about Mormons?
Where's Morgan?
I'm
Oh,
what?
Morbin. Morbin.
Morbing.
It's Morbin time.
I don't
Time
get the
for
joke.
brew. Don't worry about it.
Someone explain this to me? Actually, if you guys are using this term, it's probably an Urban Dictionary.
Like something Morbin, something.
Oh, the Sony movie I still haven't watched?
Yeah. That vampire.
Red or blue? Blue.
Blue.
Super fast letters.
Coming.
1, 2, 3. Thornton Delta. Thornton Delta.
Left.
Okay, right.
Stay away from Bravo. Poking. Gather near your tanks.
Dark Knight D.
The eye is on Charlie.
I went the wrong way.
One more pick over portions. Oh, I should have gone outside there. Okay.
Yeah, that should have been outside. That was a not a super great pattern, but
1 second before y'all pull. Wait. Is It's Morbin Time actually used in the movie as a line?
Sadly, no.
the entire internet gaslit itself into watching that movie.
It's so bad. It's actually so bad.
Yeah, I was about to say it's so bad, it's still bad.
It's
It's not
so
even so bad it's good.
Urban Dictionary still does not have me understand what this meme is supposed to be.
it's so bad I want to pull.
I second that motion.
Alright, Earthly Star, already down.
Someone uploaded the entire movie as a webm and posted it in Discord.
Good. As God intended.
My question. Is it the room levels of bad or just bad?
Bad.
Yellow or
Blue.
blue.
It's blue.
Super fast letters. 1, 2, 3. Thornton Charlie.
Left.
Going to 3.
Stay away from Alpha. Poking. Gather around and let your tanks tell you a tale, children.
Dark Knight 4.
Eye is on 1.
Clockwise.
Hi, Mira.
I would probably go.
We'll take a look real quick.
Theo was defeated by King Thornton, so Gaze.
Oh,
See, Dragon's Gaze. Oh, okay. King Thornton cast the Dragon's Gaze. Attack misses Jamie, Ruvi, Forte. So this is you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But yeah, it says you were killed by Thornton, so I'm guessing that's just.
Gazed himself right into the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. Hysteria damage down. That would do it. You also took. Gaze makes you take like 41k damage, so like.
What
Several
for?
will absolutely kill you.
Serious?
Yeah, the gaze does like 41k for sale.
Damn. Okay.
No, I didn't know the gaze did damage.
That's what
You-
caught
you
me
do our
off
best.
guard.
Do our best.
Red.
Red. 50-50.
1, 2, 3. Thornton Bravo. Thornton Bravo.
Going to 2.
Be going right.
Why did Jamie die?
Good question.
You can see how much damage I took. That was weird. Hit the black.
You were defeated by Sir Paul Crane. That's one of the Dragoons.
I'm just trying to see how much damage it did, but I can't find my name fast enough.
56,852. So you took more damage than.
And I had health by
Just
so
barely.
very, very little.
Yeah.
And my food's still on, so that's not that. That's not what that
You
was.
might have missed a shield then.
I might have.
That'd be the only way that would happen
Yeah.
by such
Yeah.
a small amount.
Okay.
Y'all
do it.
want me to pop some mid there, like? part of,
No, I
like-
think that was just. I think that was a weird fluke, but I cannot tell you otherwise.
I don't know if our
Because
party's
we've
doing
been okay every single time otherwise.
that. We've been okay, I'm pulling, but it is a lot of damage, and then the same scenario of we've been okay most times for knockback AoE.
And then one time, just. I will leave it up to your discretion.
I don't know if we need it for somewhere else. Well,
Yellow or purple?
Purple.
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 Fast dodge
Ish.
numbers. Are
1, 2, 3. Thornton to 3. Thornton to 3.
Going
Left.
to C.
Middle.
Away from 1. Smoking.
Dark Knight on deep.
going over.
Clockwise.
It's going to be clockwise.
Oh yeah, let's go. Hey, I'm south. This is
DPS.
no one's on me. Thank you, Rue.
Well, Rue
I
should be on my side.
sacrificed
Rue
myself.
should be with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I
You
went
gotta
to
kill
go
me,
to
but-
Jamie, saw someone was a Jamie, and looked and saw Mira was maidenless and went to be maiden for Mira.
I'm supposed to be going as soon as
You be maidenless if you yourself are a maiden. I guess that is true. Yeah.
I'm supposed to be going as soon as the
Well, when you're tarnished.
correct?
They always go off, yeah.
Would you call Nefeli maidenless?
What I
And
call
does
what?
she have maidens?
Look at her. Yes. Sorry. Say, what was your question?
I got it.
Okay, yeah. Forte, I'm guessing that looked like it was a gay death.
1 second before the pull.
Yep, that was a gay's death. Okay, whenever you're ready.
Wait, no,
Okay, sorry. I'm good.
Okie dokie. Back your food.
I put like an hour on last night because I let it drop like a dumbass.
No idea.
Purple, purple, purple. Group 1, fast dodge.
1, 2, 3. Thord into 2. Thord into 2.
I will go right.
I went the wrong. Oh, I was on the complete wrong spot. I'm sorry. I got turned around. I thought the warrior was Thornton. And I was like, weird. That's my fault. Oh.
Rich.
By the butler. And the hallway with the candlestick.
Not playing Clue. Stop.
I was gonna say,
A weird move here.
by the butler in the
Billiard room with the revolver.
Yes!
in the north side of the arena with the dragoons.
One week everyone should just dress up as like butlers.
Just gonna play
Where do we
Clue
wear a
mechanics.
suit?
Blue or purple?
Purple, purple. Group 1, fast dodge.
1, 2, 3. Thord into 4. Thord in 4.
Left.
Middle.
I think Forte and Jamie. No, Forte and Rue? Like, I can't tell what it is. Two of you were too close to each other, I think. Yeah.
What does it
Oh,
look like?
okay, that makes sense, because I was like, I moved right away to mine, I don't know.
Okay.
All good.
Good. How's your connection feeling?
In a couple pulls, you didn't want to think about reinstancing.
Red or blue?
Blue.
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 Group 1 super
One
fast.
fast, super fast dodge. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Thornton Alpha, Thornton Alpha.
I'll go red.
Oh no. Oh, you're good.
Away from 3. Poking. Gather around your tanks.
B. Awesome. Mess up.
It's going
Eyes
to
on
be
2.
clockwise again.
Fuck, I caught the gaze.
I moved early. Fuck.
Should've just waited.
Yeah,
We're
same.
not clockwise.
Counterclockwise.
I did look like it was going clockwise. I'm sorry.
No, it was clockwise.
I read it as counter.
Yeah, I'm listening to Whisker's call for it, because...
Never made a call out there. So.
No, Whisker's... Yeah, I'm waiting for Whisker's call for that, because,
It's not the easiest to spot.
you've been pretty good about spotting it.
Yeah, as soon as I figured out like what part of the model, like Knight's models I'm looking for, it worked out. But that's like not a thing I can explain very easily. I'm specifically looking for like glimpses of their helmets and shields and shit, and that's not super helpful
Yeah,
to explain.
I get what you mean.
Red or blue?
Red.
Red.
Group 1 fast dodge.
Super fast.
1, 2, 3. Thornton 1, Thornton 1.
Jail. Left.
Away from Charlie. Poking. Yeah, they're near your tanks.
Right on D. It's going to be clockwise.
Aya's on 1.
Or south with meteors. DPS out. Supports in.
Where am I? Oh, I'm not in my spot. I'm at bottom C. Good one. Still wipe there, but.
So when do we want to reinstance? At 12 or
They give it like another pull, maybe? Okay.
One more pull.
Not blue.
Purple, purple.
Fast letters. 1, 2, 3. Thornton Bravo. Thornton Bravo.
I got cut by that was a weird one. That was purple, correct? Yeah, I don't know how I got cut by that. Okay. Reinstance.
Yeah.
Okay, take a quick sec.
yeah,
Go back in.
Yeah, I need to grab a sandwich or something because I haven't had anything since lunch.
Yeah, take 5, everybody.
Yep. Come back at 11:45. See you then.
I will be RB.
All right, we were getting out of here.
Go ahead and prepare. Where do I know you from?
Fourth place drop.
Oh.
Yep.
Wait, what just happened? What?
We were saying Forte dropped the call, Jamie, and probably not of his own volition.
Yeah, that's what I would assume. So I had a video on, so I heard the leave, and then I heard what I thought were words. I had to be sure.
Welcome back, Forte.
Well, I'm back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, Forte may be logging back in. Oops.
Happens to the best of us.
I've actually done the opposite, listening to a Bluetooth headset while on the job at work. Because we were just doing demos, whatever. And I start walking away to go to lunch, and all of a sudden my music starts cutting out. I'm like, oh, well, shit. Left that sitting on a
I've
counter.
done that. I've done that.
Look at Vi, so calm, cool, collected, and regal, just sipping that tea, not giving a fuck.
What?
What?
Oh, that was there not a tank stance on?
Apparently I didn't have it on.
So why did I die?
First-
Kill us. Oh, it didn't kill us.
First too strong.
Oh man, that's.
Oh yeah, tech step would do it.
Yeah, because it splashes and you're one of the few people who are actually on, like...
It's a heavy hitter. East. Left. That was my bad.
Okay, I think I had 3 buttons not go off that one, and one of them was macro.
Oh.
Like I hit it and nothing happened, and then I hit it again and watched it start, and I was like, oh.
I just think that I was like, huh, that's weird.
Cries and tank damage versus tech step.
Hit harder. Forehead.
I can only burst to like 14k max.
Oh. That sounds like a skill issue to me. Some nights I'm actually good at verbal comebacks. Other nights I just am terrible. Tonight's probably a bit of both.
To me, that sounds like Rue's gonna be my co-tank next year. That's what that sounds like. We'll see who the better tank is.
I mean, I wouldn't mind learning how to tank in Savage. You'd
Yeah,
have to sub someone who's not good at tanking.
East. Left. Got it. Mirror your square. Yep. Second. In.
Inside.
Got it.
Or an adult fellow.
Even burn. Not gonna lie, I was scared there for a second.
That was a lot of healing too.
Second. Tweak
You're in a
with my
spot.
music a moment.
Gives me a sec to see why am I taking so much fucking damage?
There he goes. Some Final Fantasy XI lo-fi ought to get me in the proper mood for pain and masochism.
46k on the cleave? God.
Go.
Not blue.
Red.
One, two, three. Thornton 2, Thornton 2.
Oh shit. Oh.
That was weird.
Very
No point. You know what? That's fair. It's fair as fuck. If I go down, at least I go down with a smile. That's be three fucking countesses.
Red or blue? Blue.
Blue.
Super fast letters. 1, 2, 3. Thornton Delta. Thornton Delta.
Middle.
I'll go right.
Away from Bravo. Smoking. Gather around your tanks quickly.
Dark Knight on 2. Dark Knight on 2. It's going to be counterclockwise.
Eye is on 1.
Nice.
Hey,
Alright,
7 of
here's
8
North
proggers.
Oh,
Hello.
so Jamie, in that case, you actually need to go to south.
Oh yeah, because we're calling. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, so the way we're going to do it is meteors are always going to flex to north and south. Because flexing to east-west for curse patterns is like a huge fucking mess, and I don't think we're going to be able to spot that. So I think it's actually going to be easier for us to learn stutter steps and like the weaving to do the cursed meteors than it is to try to fucking flex east and west, because like all the World First teams just learned the stutter step bullshit. So
So, question for that. If we don't have the meteor, do we go in for the 4 towers in the center first and out to the outer towers?
yes, with the caveat of it depends on where the towers are on your quadrant. So in that case, since supports had it, yes, Rue, you would have been looking to see if you needed to go in because DPS would have been in. But on your quadrant, if there was a tower, 2 towers on your outside quadrant, you would have flexed outside to catch the second one.
Yep. Does everyone understand what we mean by quadrant?
I was just about that. So, since we're on Cardinals, whose quadrant is what?
So quadrant. Okay, so hang on.
So
That's
assuming quadrant is like A to C.
no.
Quadrant will be 4 to
No,
like,
it's
quadrant
in
will be 4
between
to
the
B.
2 fires. Yeah.
Then
Where to
between
be.
4 and B.
Yeah. But I'm glad we
Yeah,
discovered
I'm
that.
glad we clarified that.
Yeah, so quadrant, the north quadrant is 4 and B. It's a triangle. So, for example, the east quadrant, C, is between B and D. The south quadrant is between 2 and D. And then the west quadrant is between 2 and 4. Okay? Go to the, hang on, let's go to the...
And then for the second set of towers, the the meteor group will always be the cardinals, and the non-meteor group will always be the intercardinals.
Yep. Give me 1 second. I am drawing something. Go look in Dragon Song real quick. So, the quadrants are separated by the green lines. So you can see the north quadrant, for example, in this pattern. This is just a particular pattern. The north quadrant has one outside. That's for the tank to go to, or the person with the meteor to go to, and one inside. So whoever's not meteor for north is going to go inside. For C or for east, that's the same thing. One out. Actually, no. For C, my bad. For C, there are two on the outside. You see how there are two on the outside? So that's sort of also like we have to decide who's going to go to what tower. I feel like it would make sense if it's two towers like that.
So like that one on the inside, like on the northeast-ish, that like would that be considered the north one or the east one because it's equally in both?
No, do you see the latest image real quick? Do you see the latest image I posted just now?
What's that?
Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me do this. Yeah, so you see the latest image? You see how that, the one to the, pause my music quick. The one to the right of A, that is a north quadrant, right?
Yes, you talked about the one directly south of that for some reason.
That is, yeah, that would technically be, as part of north quadrant, but like, so for example, right? So yes, but it also depends on flexing, right? So for the north quadrant in this pattern, right, it's pretty easy. Meteor goes to right of A, the non-meteor goes to the closest one right there. So
in this, the Dancer, the Reaper, and the Samurai would be in on those towers.
Yeah. So you see for example, on the east quadrant, right?
Yep.
So you see how there's two on the outside? Yeah, so I mean, we could do it so that, like, if we say, like, looking out at the arena, I guess, I don't know, there's different ways to do it, but
5-minute wiggle warning, by the way.
Yeah, the one suggestion I had is that meteor group is left, non-meteor group is right.
He probably walked away with his phone again.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, yeah, you said Katie's needs. Yeah, he probably did. Yeah, so like non-meteor, so like we could say tank sealers or the meteor group. So in this case, the Sage would go to C. In this case, Forte, I'm guessing.
No, that would be Jamie.
Okay, so Jamie in this case is the Sage, and Forte is the
Forte's the white mage.
Forte 11. Yeah. So since we know that meteor groups are support, and then we said yeah, like meteor group goes left looking outside, non-meteor goes right. So Sage, Jamie would go to one right by C, Red Mage would go to the one closer to D. So south quadrant, that is easy. Meteor goes out, Reaper goes in. It works out that you could probably, like, in this case, if you're looking in, so like the dancer, the dancer is like looking in for their tower, right? So basically, you just go to your closest tower, and then, I guess the Reaper would go to,
Reaper would go Delta in, Samurai would go 2 in.
Delta in, yeah. Yep.
If I'm understanding how flexing works correctly.
Yeah. That would be the case. And then the white mage would go out to 4 out. I believe the inner towers always spawn like.
They've always been spawning dead inner card like the diagram.
Yeah, they're always dead on the inner card.
I'm
but
not.
They can be 2 or 3. This one is 3, but it could be 2.
Yep.
Zeno in this video was saying like, so Inori is kind of where we would drop the ice puddles. Zeno in his video was saying that one way they were doing it was like they were like if there's 2 towers on the outside, right? So say Inori and I are a pair. They were having them like another way to do it was have like one of them kind of like be a little bit to the left, one of them be a little bit to the right, kind of like non-verbally assign where to go. I don't know what way would be the best way to like like assign who's. So in the case of like the east quadrant, right? Of how there's 2 on the outside, how do we figure out who goes to which one, right? That is a question I've offered a couple of answers for that, but like, I don't know which one's a good one.
Just assign a role to each one.
Just assign a role to be like leftmost or something in a quadrant.
Okay.
Because otherwise, we're gonna have people complain I couldn't see who was left, who was right.
Okay. So do we want to? So do we always want to do it?
The way Xenos recommended doing it was the flex group, so the group that's in, if you need to go to an out tower, you bias clockwise. So you always go clockwise from your buddy.
Mm-hmm.
The only exception of that would be if you get a funky tower pattern where to be straight across, the meteor needs to go instead of straight down to like, so let's say there's a meteor here at 1 and the next to 1, but on the other quadrant the meteor is at 2. In that case, you actually still could actually no, it'd still work fine if the meteor taker goes straight to the 1 tower. It'd just give less dodge room. It just depends on how much wiggle room do we want to give the meteors versus how much do we want people flexing between towers. And if we're worried about people flexing for towers, that just means that we do a more rigid structure and people have to get used to doing the whole dip and weave stutter meteors to be more consistent about it. Which, I mean, is not a bad idea in my opinion.
Yeah, in this diagram, the fires are in fact they're like a little bit off, I think, for the sake of clarity. But they're also like, they should be a little bit more outside, but also I think they should be like a little bit bigger.
Yeah, in that diagram they definitely should be bigger.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna draw a quick diagram thing real quick as an example. I'll do it up here.
And then do people know what they're struggling with on the Dark Knight dives? Or is it just like minor movement cleanup stuff?
It's minor movement for me. I'm just like, I just survived my first.
it's kind of like predation.
Yeah,
It's easy, but it's very finicky and easy to fuck up.
pretty much that.
So I posted another quick diagram. So normal triangles, but basically, I'll just show. I think we always want to have the meteors going clockwise, right?
Yes.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, meteors always go clockwise.
Yes. All right. Ignore that last one I just posted because that did not have. I'm reading that real quick. So you see that orange line? That is sort of the movement you want to do. You're kind of going in between the butt crack between the icy left cheek and the fiery right cheek, and then going to the marker.
Yep.
Is that
I just posted it just now.
That's the step technique that you need to do to get more consistent about meteors being tight.
okay?
In this pattern right here, where it's not exactly like the north and south tower are not exactly 180 degrees radially apart. That's still fine. The issue is when we get like if so if the south one was like between 1 and D. If the south one was between 1 and D, we have problems.
It's doable.
It's doable, but it is.
It's painful, but it's doable. And that's what I mean by like that's when that happens, that's technically it's either you just do the really tight pattern and just hate it, or you try to flex east and west. But flexing east and west like that, it's really hard to spot those towers consistently for that.
Yeah,
Let's try and get some more polls in.
I'll get more polls. Yeah, we wanted to discuss it because we had most everybody alive there, which was
No, we're
great.
good.
Um,
I mean, prog is prog.
Yeah.
Prog is prog, yeah. Sort of an idea of does everybody let's quickly just spread out real quick for this example. Does everybody know what their quadrants are?
Here to here.
We can do it around 1, yeah.
Here to here.
Yeah, just like north, south, east, west.
So I have to flex in which case.
Yeah.
Question for that flex part. Are we just gonna assume, unless it's already fixed, tanks north, healers south, or is it just a fucking rotate clockwise kind of deal?
It is okay how you do.
Adjust as needed IMO, so
Okay.
that last
And
pattern
what
we
it-
just saw,
Like, it's awkward because if you and Jinx both have it, who's moving?
so you and Jinx both had it last time. So
In that case, Jamie, you would swap with Mirror.
yeah.
Okay. I mean, there's plenty of time to tell, so I just wanted to get that out of the way.
All right. Cool. We're gonna check our food, and we shall go.
Just enough food to last till the end. Actually, no, I'm gonna have to re-up. Fuck.
Rip.
Also, Sayo, need some more pottages.
Okay.
Red or blue?
Red.
Red. 50-50.
1, 2, 3. Thornton 1, Thornton 1.
Middle.
Not bad on that. I moved like a millisecond too early.
Happens.
Painful.
Not yellow.
Red.
Red.
Group 1, super fast.
1, 2, 3. Thornton Bravo, Thornton Bravo.
We go red.
Go left.
Away from 4. Okay. Oh, why did I give that to you? Gather around your tanks.
Our pad is on B.
The eye is on 1.
Clockwise.
I was 2. I got.
Yeah, let's, okay, so... Yeah, we should figure out how we're spreading out for that, just so...
Alright, so.
So I'm gonna be... I'm north there, and then I'm gonna go over by, like, the 3 side. And we should, like... We should gather up by me, but not so close that you can't see what number you have. So, like...
I went over to one side because I thought I saw both markers on the one team.
Yeah, I had the 1.
Without any particular order in mind, you could always line up like at the end center
Yeah.
of the towers. Just as long as it's 4 people in a straight line and you just know. You just know.
Yeah, honestly,
away.
that's not the worst idea. Just line up.
Just do kind of close to the center just in case we have to swap. Like left and right side of the hitbox, basically.
Okay. But yeah, I'll be like by 4.
Yeah, once I call where to stay away from, I just plant there.
Plant like on the opposite side of that.
Yeah.
This is very easy to find.
Usually either there or one clockwise.
Red or blue?
Red.
Red.
Group 1, super fast.
1, 2, 3. Thornton Charlie. Thornton Charlie.
Left.
Get right.
Away from Alpha. Away from Alpha. Evoking. Honori is still on Alpha.
Dark Knight is on 4. We're going to be going counterclockwise.
Eye is on Charlie. Oh, I moved early.
I moved early. I was like, wait, should I? I was like to move, and then I moved and like a dumbass.
Meteors north-south.
DPS meteors.
I was in the wrong spot.
Well, I mean, me and Jinx both had an ice puddle, so we were gonna die regardless.
Hmm.
Because if not everybody's alive, then the meteor people are also getting ice puddles.
Yeah. I mean, it's still good to go to your spot to try to, like, look for what you know you're going to do spotting, but yeah, it's good. Pretty much dead.
Well, in that case, someone who had meteor had north, so I had to flex to south. But I went to south with
I was south. I was on 1.
Oh, I was north then. But regardless, I flexed
I
to
mean,
the
you still
other
got
side.
there in time, because there's plenty of time to get there, so.
Yeah.
It could be a little easy to get spun around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with every kind of book up to the middle after the dives, you got plenty of time to resolve the meteor. Well, okay, not plenty of time.
Enough time.
Not yellow.
Purple.
Letters fast. 1, 2, 3. Thornton 4. Thornton 4.
It'll be going right.
There's 2.
Away from 2, yep. Poking.
Yeah, I know where you are.
Well, I have a giant 2 over my head, so I hope you know where I am.
I mean, I know where you want to be.
Well,
Gather around your tanks. Gather around your tanks.
Dark Knight is B.
Eye is on
We're
Delta.
going to be going clockwise.
Eye is on Delta.
Wait, and go. Good job.
Very nice. Meters north-south.
It's like DPS meteors.
Yep. It's not. Thank you for
Yeah,
collecting
so
that.
in that case, me and Sayo would
I-
have swapped.
I wasn't sure about which one. I was like, okay, I should have assumed that it was like, okay, yeah, you should go for the cardinal.
Yeah, it's one of those. I looked back and it looked like the north one was cardinal as well. Was that who was my meteor partner there? Was it Sayo or
was
Rue?
me.
It was you,
It was
Rue. Was
me.
it straight north?
Yeah, I went straight north. What happened is because I think that's usually where Sayo goes. Sayo
Oh.
went there as well, and the two ice
Oh.
puddles overlapped.
Thank you for the info.
That's all.
I think I worded my question wrong. Was your tower directly cardinal north?
Yeah, I thought that was mine.
Yes, the north one was directly north.
Okay.
So you're normally north, right?
Northwest.
Okay, no, for the purpose of quadrant stuff, right? You're in north group, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that time though, Rue had the meteor, right?
We both did.
Okay. Rue, what were you? What are you again?
Easy.
Cheesies?
Yeah, I'm C, so E,
Okay.
so B through D.
Okay, so that time that was Sayo and Rue needed to swap, so you would have gone. That is.
Yeah, because
I don't know.
the meteors has to go north and south, so over
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other two DPSR would have flexed with them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I thought it was all 4 DPS doing it, and all 4 meteors.
Oh,
No,
no,
only
no.
two
No,
people are
only
getting
two
meteors.
people get meteor.
So then
Yeah.
that you actually been, you should have
Let's
gone
see.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Considering that
I'll
the
call
meteors
it.
go from A to 1, like 180 degrees, yeah, 4 meteors would be spicy.
Now with that, when we're doing the meteors, are we going clockwise or counterclockwise with those?
Always going clockwise.
Clockwise.
Cool. So if I have to go to, if someone goes north and then I go south, I'm going to the 3 quadrant then to get into the tower over there.
So
there's one.
no, actually you go full 180. So if you were south, you would rotate. You would drop because you're dropping 7 meteors. So you're gonna start running, and your meteors should stop dropping when you're around 4, and then you run all the way to the cardinals.
Oh, okay. So it's all the way to A. All right,
All the way
tracking.
all the way across the arena. Yep.
Okay, and then I'd slide into whatever, and
Yep.
then I don't stutter stop. I just straight up walk.
Yeah, if
the
it's
north
straight
one.
across, you can just straight walk. So in that case, if like
Alright.
people lived, you would have just kept running clockwise all the way down to 1.
Yeah.
Are we all doing like that kind of like star pattern that you put on that last diagram?
Try to get into the habit of doing it, even if you don't necessarily need to, because you'll have enough time to get to your last tower, whether you do it or not. And it's good for when we do get patterns where the towers are a little, like the meteor starts are a little closer together than like we want them to be, because they're just there's so many permutations that there are going to be times where meteors are close together, and like we have to like squeeze them.
So Rue was north, Whisker was south. So that you go out for your
No,
meteors.
I was south and Whisker was north.
Um,
I think. So I think I went to the 1 marker.
No, you're up at A.
Oh, never mind. I'm
yeah,
sorry. I got it
you
backwards.
for the beginning of that, yeah, you would start at north, and so you would end up at 1. Whisker, you'd end up at A. Sayo, you were swapping with Rue, so you would go east to your tower.
I would
Huh?
want to see them.
Yeah, and then
Yeah, let's go
you would
ahead and
take
try
in
to
a
get
tower
one or two more
at
good
there.
pulls in before Forte gets too tired.
Yeah.
So DPS or the meteor group are taking the cardinals. So since Sayo was C, he would take the directly east cardinal. I'm going. And then Vi, you would take the three tower, and then people who are on the inside, you get to play knockback game.
Well, everybody gets these knockback, right?
Nope, if you're in the
inside,
middle,
you
you have
press
to get knocked back into your tower.
It is maybe possible to not have to use it. It's spicy though. I don't recommend it to take knockback.
only time I've seen it done was with rescue.
Victor could do it. Gucci.
Red or purple?
Purple. Group 1, fast dodge, not super fast, but fast.
1, 2, 3. Thornton, Charlie.
Left.
I'll get right.
Away from Alpha. Invoking. Gather near your tanks.
Dark Knight on 2.
Mirror needs to switch.
I'm switching.
It's it's clockwise.
Wait, no, I'm in the wrong spot.
Oh shit.
Sorry,
yeah,
that
I
was
did
my
too.
bad.
Sorry.
I fucking looked straight into a giant eyeball like a fucking dumbass.
Very confidently, yeah, I'm adjusting it. I did not, in fact, adjust.
Wait, who had the... Well, go ahead and pull, but who had the other marker?
Both of them were in 2 group.
Yeah, which meant I needed to go to 2 group, which means I need to go to Dark Knight. But with some are completely different.
That would do it.
Yeah, it really would.
No idea.
Red. 50-50.
1, 2. Damn it, too close. 3.
Fuck that one up.
Thornton 3.
My death was terrible.
Yeah, that's
Back yourself. Back yourself.
What the fuck did I just do?
You did nothing. Whisker just wanted to die with you.
You entered the pain zone.
Edgar decided to fulfill his secret masochistic tendencies.
No, that'd be more sadist.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's fair.
Again.
I bungled that. I stepped too close to the second one.
I wonder what I want to do for Cursed Glam. I have some ideas.
Yeah, I would bounce someone off of you, but I won't be surprised.
Aww.
Not blue.
Purple.
Letters fast. 1, 2, 3. Thornton to 2. Thornton 2.
Going
Left.
to be.
I'll go right.
Away from Delta. invoking. Two group gather around Delta.
Dark Knight is on B.
I is on
It's gonna
3.
be clockwise.
Oh no.
How did I get gazed? Where was the big eye?
3.
3?
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Did I
was
just
look-
barely get clipped by it then?
I guess. Were you 1 or 2?
I was on 2, and I thought I was looking out like this. I might have been angled a little too far.
Okay. Well, that's
That way.
cool. Might have been, yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
think
I
I was
was-
angled wrong. Oh well.
Forte, can you try to be a little bit more like closer to like 2, 4-ish? If you can?
Well, it
Okay.
kind of depends on where I end up. Red.
50-50?
1, 2, 3. Thord into 3. Thord into 3.
Yeah, no, I'm not bothering.
Is that it? Or we have
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
it
yeah.
for tonight.
Real quick before we go, I'm gonna explain the 50-50 real quick. For 50-50, I wait for the second one, and then I move in after second. So I'm up here, right? I think Saya was coming over to where I was and dodging in for that. That seemed to be pretty good.
Yeah, I think 50-50 dodges you want to collapse on the tank, I think. To
Yeah,
get
I
into
usually
the
do
second
that,
one.
I just fuck my depth perception was like 2 is closer to you than you think it is. Move up some. And it's like, oh no, it wasn't.
And scratchers in your rearview mirror are closer than you appear. Alright, it's 12:40. And that's it.
Yeah, Forte called last
Very
pull.
We got 7 people alive to
Yeah,
meteors.
we did make some.
Prog.
We did make
So the
some
good
prog.
news is, if we can get past meteors, we can most likely see Nidhogg same day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna BRB. Alrighty, guys, that is going to do it for me for tonight. I will be back live with some more DSU prog tomorrow night, starting at about 7 p.m. Pacific. So until then, you guys have a great rest of your day, whatever time it is for you. Love and appreciate you all. Stay awesome, and until next time, peace.